Do you ever feel like the whole world's lost its mind and you're stuck in the middle of the chaos?
Have you lost your mind?
Have I lost my mind?
If you don't figure this out now, you'll get dragged down like everyone else. But if you do, you'll rise above the noise.
Rise above it! Get it?
By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to protect yourself from the madness and rise up while everyone else falls behind. Here's the crazy part. The world hasn't just lost its mind. It's designed to keep you broke, distracted, and stuck. That's not an accident. What you think is normal life is actually a trap, and most people never escape it. But once you see what's really going on, you'll never see your daily routine the same way again. And here's the best part. You don't have to play their game to win. My name is Stephen Kofer. If it's your first time here, it's great to meet you. If you're visiting again, thanks for supporting the channel. Let's talk about some of the ways that the world's gone mad. One of the ways is just the outrage culture. How many times do you see something where somebody gets so offended and they just completely shut another person out of their life because they disagree with them? Or how about the clout-chasing insanity, where people are risking their lives just for an Instagram shot? It's driving me crazy how everyone's offended these days. Society these days acts like being offended is more important than solving actual problems. And don't even get me started on celebrity worship. More people know about Kim Kardashian's outfit than they do about their own personal financial situation. And then there's technology and attention. Do you know that people spend between 4 and 6 hours a day just endlessly scrolling on their phones? Yet they claim that they don't have time to work on themselves. And then there's AI. And some people are in a tremendous panic about AI, and others are just blindly adopting it. Some fear that AI will destroy humanity.
This isn't science fiction anymore. Writing an op-ed in the Wall Street Journal warning that AI has learned to bypass commands from humans when asked to shut itself down, even resorting to blackmail in some cases.
While others use it so excessively, they use it to avoid thinking altogether. Let's talk about short-form dopamine hits. YouTube extended shorts from 15 seconds to 60 seconds. Sometimes I wonder, it's like, why did they even do that? 15 seconds is a lot of attention span these days anyways, not to mention 60 seconds. Let's talk about money and success. How about people that are broke but are flexing? Do you know people that go into debt for luxury brands while their bank accounts are empty? We're also living in a time of financial illusion, where people think that if I own the latest iPhone version, then that means I'm successful. The workplace these days are insane. Burnout culture is idolized, while many people are working 60-plus hour work weeks and still living paycheck to paycheck. It really baffles me when I think about health and lifestyle. Right now, we know more about health and nutrition than we have at any other time in life. Yet obesity, depression, and anxiety are skyrocketing like never before. Many people are numbing instead of growing. It's really sad to think about the number of people that are relying on pills, alcohol, or other distractions instead of facing life head on. And then you have the sleep deprivation flex. In fact, I work with a guy that prides himself on it.
Hey, I only got about 4 hours of sleep last night.
And it's like, that's not healthy, dude. And then there's the problem of relationships and identity. We're suffering through an isolation epidemic right now. It baffles me how people can have 1,000 online friends while not having hardly any close friends. Nobody to call when they're in real pain. The dating world is chaos right now. People are swiping endlessly and treating relationships like they're disposable products. People are more loyal today to screens than they are people. How many times have you been out to a restaurant, looked around, and you see a whole family sitting there scrolling on their phones? It's sad. There's a problem with truth these days too. We used to have absolute truth, like what you read in the Bible. And now everything's relative truths. People can murder other people and claim, hey, that's not wrong. Another problem is we live in a world where the media creates fake emergencies. Everything's urgent. Fake emergencies dominate the headlines while real problems are being ignored. We're also living in an age where our values have been inverted. People mock discipline and responsibility and celebrate victimhood and excuses. The people who see this are building wealth, freedom, and focus, while the rest of us are drowning in distractions. I was in the same place. Burnout, frustrated, overwhelmed. Until I started seeing this, then everything changed. Here's the plan how you can combat this. First, recognize the traps that are keeping you stuck. Second, rewire your daily habits so you're living life on your terms. And third, build unshakable clarity and focus while others are spinning out. Stick with me because in the next few minutes, I'm going to give you the exact steps to protect your mind, build your strength, and rise above the chaos. Step 1, escape the noise. You're being bombarded by headlines, opinions, and other media designed to keep you anxious. The solution? Cut those toxic inputs out of your life. Curate the information that you bring into your mind and protect your attention like it's money. Step 2, reclaim your time. It pains me to think of all the wasted energy, all the endless distractions, and all the pain that causes. The solution? Set up systems that create unbreakable routines, automate decisions, and build time blocks. Step 3, build mental armor. Look, emotions hijack your decisions, leaving you reactive. The solution? Mental frameworks. First, religion. I'm a Christian, so that helps me as my compass. Others might lean on philosophy. Stoicism might be one example, the ancient Greek philosophy. Not into any of that? Try journaling. Just get your thoughts on paper. Or if you're not into journaling, just take time to pause and reflect. Step 4, grow when others collapse. When everyone else is giving up, getting stuck, or complaining, turn that around and use that as fuel. Turn those into opportunities by focusing on your skills, income streams, and your networks. Hey, if this is hitting home for you, take a second to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. How is the craziness of this world affecting you? It helps the channel grow, and it helps to build a tribe of people that refuse to go down when this chaos takes over. This is how you stop being overwhelmed and start being unstoppable. You don't have to join the madness, you can rise above it. And if you want to go deeper, click on this next video here, where I share the 10 harsh realities of being a 47-year-old man. I'll see you there.